Chase Kennecke, everybody.
Bobby Peas.
Hello.
All hi. You ready to grift?
I'm grifting, man. I'm a grifter. I'm a dirty little grifter.
You're not little.
No, I'm a big grift. I'm a big dirty grifter. That's what they call me.
Go.
If I was a rapper or just any entertainer outside of podcasting, I'd be known as the BDG, the big dirty grifter.
That's interesting, though, Bobby. I haven't thought about that piece of language before, but if you usually big comes at the beginning, but little goes in the middle. Like you're not. You said a dirty little grifter, but a big dirty grifter.
Yeah,
it's interesting.
Yeah, you know, I don't understand why I do the things I do,
but I think it's interesting.
So we had a podcast. Welcome to Casual Monday, everybody.
Hi.
We have had some things happen in the last week. One, we blew up XCOM a week ago today.
We got torched.
Torched bad. Wednesday, it was just you and me, Chase, and we talked about our dirty backlog. It was
our dirty little backlog.
Our dirty little backlog. It was so dirty that led you to saying, hey, let's play Griftlands because you mentioned that we should play more of it. I love this game. We started playing another game that we maybe have been taken by a little bit more, which is Monster Train. But we're going to come back to this one tonight with all of you. We're going to do a new run with Rook. Standard difficulty on the bog job here. And we're just going to have some fun on Casual Mondays, as we do. So
yeah, I wanted to come back to this and give it, I guess, a fair shake. Because you're right. Like, once Monster Train came into the picture, completely forgot about this. And also, I just didn't like that switchboard. I didn't like the way they implemented the tooltips in there. But you're playing on PC, so that's not an issue. I get to just kind of sit back and watch, and I think that'll be fun. We got Jiggy in the chat. So
Jiggy's here. Welcome, Jiggy. And you know, I think tonight, Chase, I'm gonna try and do you proud. Over the last several weeks, you've been teaching me a lot about strategy. I've developed this kink for strategy games. And,
whoa, okay. Hang on now. That's all right.
And so I'm going to try and teach you a few things tonight and see where that goes. Or at least take the lead more. Maybe not teach, but I'm going to try and call some of the shots. Usually you're there to coach me a little bit. But if I get stuck, I'll ask for some help. But we're going to play this game. And we're going to check out Rook.
Teach me about your kink, Bobby.
I'll teach you about my kink. So first and foremost, we've got to get a perk added, which we have the ability to add one more of these here. Trying to remember, it's been a while since I played this game. I think if I looked at our last save, it's probably around May, June was the last time that we checked this game out.
About right.
So currently we have good health. We gain a 6 maximum health, but I think we can add another thing in here, or maybe 2 more even. So the first graft you install is immediately upgraded. I don't care about that too much. 1 power at the start of each battle. That's pretty good. New pets are immediately trained. At the start of the game, 1 random person will like you. I want to get that one on here because I think that we're going to upset some people tonight knowing how I play the game. And I'm going to put this one on there. I'm going to put this one where we get 2 additional cards at the start of every battle negotiation. And then I am going to go ahead and ask you to make a decision on something.
Okay.
And it's more fashion, so you can. We're doing good, Jiggy. I'm happy you're here. Happy you're relaxing. Hopefully we'll keep this a little bit more chilled out tonight on our run. You can get 4 outfits per character, and I've got the second one, the Saboteur, unlocked. Do you want to go with the Saboteur or the Aerostat tonight?
Saboteur definitely has it's like a Hoth, Star Wars Hoth kind of look to it.
I like the lights on it.
I'm kind of digging that red jacket though.
Okay, we're gonna keep it classy.
I'd wear that jacket in real life if I had.
Yeah. All right, so we've got Rook ready to go. Oh wait, did I not unlock something? Is that what it's telling me I can do here? I've got 1 point. We'll save that.
Looks like you can unlock those other tier 1s, or I guess save it for a tier 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it and see if we get any of those there. I'm not gonna do a custom game. We're gonna start this up.
You bear the brunt of the world when you wear
So we are again doing the run with Rook. We've played we've done a quick look with Sal, and then the last time we streamed this we were doing a run with Smith. But we are a bit more of a spy, a veteran spy here, and we're playing. I don't know how they break down the maps here, because I think it's different sections of the same world. That's how they do it per character, but I'm not 100% on that.
Are you going to the same areas though? Like, are you running into the same bar, or you just don't end up crossing paths with that person or with the other people that show up in that spot?
I think I think maybe there's some of the same people that we've come across. Okay. Oh shit, let me make this small again so I can go over this for Jiggy and anybody else here. Okay. So we've got a lucky coin, and there are some mechanics that are different between each character. Rook uses a lucky coin. Apply 1 composure to a random friendly argument with heads. Tails is going to deal 1 damage to a random opponent argument. Heads and snails is what he goes by. Heads and snails are 2 sides of your lucky coin. Composure, reduce resolve, loss for 1 turn. And then you use pistols. You get these twin military grade pistols that we're going to be going out with. We have no negotiation graphs. We have no battle graphs yet. We do have 1 person.
Does everybody have that? Like, everybody's got a modifier for both their arguments and their fighting? Okay.
And then we do have 1 like, which is Koiki, I think is his name. He's a bartender. What does he give us? Potentially, we haven't received this boon yet. All right. So he doesn't love us, but he doesn't hate us either. Yeah. So we'll go with that.
Yeah.
The only road leads to a gate flanked by armed security. A spark baron guards steps out into the path as you approach. Stop right there. The bog is closed, especially to grifters, a name for any factionless settler. That's what we are. Unless you pay the processing fee. All right, here we go. I think we're going to go ahead and go into a negotiation. I feel pretty good about our odds here. And let's just hit it off. In fact, I'd like to speak to your supervisor. Ooh, don't be a Karen.
Wow.
Okay, so this is one of the mechanics that we just talked about. Snails is what we have here. So we randomly attacked one of his abilities. So we went on the offense, but I have some diplomacy cards here. I don't have really anything else that's going to be pretty jarring, so I don't know if this stacks. I think that does actually have some stacking abilities, but we're just going to try and resolve this quickly and with minimal noise.
That's kind of interesting, though. Like the explanation there, the tooltip text at the bottom, or not the tooltip, the card text, where if you'd flipped heads, it would deal max damage. That's really cool.
Yes. So those are some nice things for negotiating, and I think that we're going to try and talk our way out of some shit tonight, knowing that we have this perk, but we also have some guns to back it up if it goes sideways. So I am going to get attacked, so I need to apply some composure here. So I'll absorb at least 3 of that hit from him, and I think that's all I can do right now. I don't want to call it yet. So we're going to end that. We're going to take this hit. Not terrible.
Yeah, just 1.
Okay, so we got improvise a card from a pool of special cards. All right. And deal max damage. So let me do this one here. I could apply, it's basically we're flipping the coin again. So now we got that heads up, which means I can deal a max damage on him. So we can change the the coin toss with this free one here. But now I flipped it too soon. I could try it again,
Sure.
and that worked out well.
There you go.
There we go. So we're gonna take another hit, but I'm not overly concerned about it. We did some nice damage there. All right, we got another one there. Composure. We're gonna leave tails down, and that should get close to ending it. There we go. No processing fees, but we can get some sweet rewards there. Uh-oh. Cody coming in with the shining finger. Every time you gamble, you reduce the cost of this card by 1 until played. It's not bad. Apply 1 composure to a random friendly argument every time you play a card. That's not bad either. 3 damage and draw a card. This is going to get us a card or composure to a random friendly argument every time you play a card. This card cannot be played. Okay, so it just appears. I like our odds with Dilemma, because I am going to be gambling a little bit with it. So we're going to take that card. Cody, I hope you're having a great night. How's things going? We earned metal. They just doubled the fee, but fine, Grifter, have it your way. Let's ask about a few things, make sure we're not missing out on it. Was once prosecuted. So the Impossible Marsh owned by a Spark Baron is who we're talking about there. Paradise for whom? How far did you get in this when you were playing, Chase?
Not very.
Okay.
I played like two rounds, I think.
Wait, are you getting a back tattoo done, Cody? 28 more sessions? Holy cow.
Oh, maybe chiropractic, maybe.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dang, that's a bummer. All right, I'm just going to back out of that and hand over our papers. You're here to work security. All right, so we can get a blacklist or we can get a shovel. Both, well, the shovel costs nothing and it deals 2 bonus damage per empty cell, gain 2 defense per charge expend. And the blacklist is going to be, I think, a negotiation. Yeah, diplomacy. Take names, gain 1 damage for each name taken, 0 names expend. I'm going to go ahead and just add something into our combat. Because we don't. Yeah.
Sure.
Go back and forth there. Landra, she's an organizer of the Rise. There's our show.
You can get into a situation in this game, right, where you're forced into one or the other.
Yes.
Or, yeah.
Yep.
So it helps to be prepared and have a little bit in each.
So this is how they usually when you start a run on Griftlands, you go through a scenario like we're doing this right now, and then at the end of it, you get to choose some sort of starting reward, and they're going through our bag, and so we can choose a negotiation card, which is a rare item. The next card played is played twice, then destroy after 2 uses. It gets removed permanently. And then in the boombox, we get the Crackler, which looks like that would be another thing that would be destroyed, and then also a spark card, or we can get a graft. I'm gonna go with the graft because I don't want to lose stuff there. Oh, I added a slot. Sorry, not an actual item. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, that was me for sure. I had a moment this year where I fell on my back and I laid there for a ground and things. Old. Oh, you guys are just bumming me out. I'm so sorry to hear that. All right. We should be heading out to our overworld map now. So welcome to Griftlands, everybody. Now, we've got a few things that we can check out. The one thing that we found out when we did the run the last time we streamed this, and for anybody who's new to it, you can come across things that will be time sensitive that will make you do them. So you have to choose who you're going to help, who you're going to save. I don't believe that's the case right now. So stepping in it, they talked about Kalandra earlier. And then this is check back in with your old friend Filomeno to work for the Spark Barons. So they were talking about, this is a choice that we're going to make. So whoever we end up going for is going to end up fucking over the other person. Let's see here. Spark Barons, Regional Manager, or the Rise Organizer. Let's talk about the Rise on...
Friendly.
Yeah. There's them, and then... This is an old friend, so I feel like I don't really want to screw over an old friend. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go talk to him.
Got like a robot eye too.
Yeah.
Can't beat that.
Mykrot, this is his name. Sees a shovel you took at the gate. This is administrative zone, no workers allowed. Oh boy. We're gonna start doing some more arguing here, huh?
Getting a little chatty. Okay.
Alright. Let it call it. He's gonna attack me. I'm gonna put some composure on it. And I will deal a max damage attack there.
Your tails. I don't think that was max damage.
Oh yeah, shit, not max damage. You know what? I'm just gonna put another composure on for now. Going to this next conversation, not taking a damn hit. There we go. Card stolen though. You jerk. So I think if I take his hand out, I get my cards back. But I can do some big damage there. And let's gamble. That worked out in our favor.
Yeah, you could take out his hand now thing, steal your cards back.
And again, that poured over that way. Okay. So we shouldn't have too much to dodge here from him. But he did. Oh, he's going to steal every damn time.
Wow.
What a jerk. Go ahead and do that. I am going to improvise a card. Draw 2 cards. Apply 3 composure. Draw a card. Let's do this here. Perfect. Do a little bit more damage. And we're gonna take some damage here for sure.
Yeah, a little bit.
That didn't feel great. But I'm gonna do this one. That one on him. Take another 5 here. But hopefully.
Just taking all your.
I know. We should be able to end it here.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
But what did it cost you?
Cost quite a bit. Got some metal. Gain 2 influence. Deal max damage. Prepared 1 gain. Head turner. That's pretty good. It's all opponent arguments is even better though. Debate me, bro, is right. This one's pretty cool though, because if we have tails down, we can hit all those things circling around him.
Yeah, that would have been really helpful here
Yes.
for this battle.
Absolutely. All right, we can talk to him. And we can head back, like, once we get this part unlocked, I think we'll kind of have, like, the bar set up. and we can heal at the bar if we need to. He's a patron. What's he got to say?
Yeah, well, Bobby's playing a little bit more of this. We had our last episode on Wednesday. We talked about backlogs and the games that we kind of want to get more familiar with as Game of the Year is starting to approach. And I think we both gave each other a little bit of homework. Johnny wasn't on that episode. Patrick wasn't on that episode either. So it was just me and Bobby throwing a couple of games at each other. But I'd really like to open it up to chat. Any games that you guys have played this year, any 2021 games that you've played that you haven't heard us talk about, or you think might be really special that we should check out before we get into Game of the Year. We've got a little bit of time left. There are a lot of other games coming out, and soon we have our October preview coming out this Wednesday. That'll be exciting. I've gone through. I'm ready for that. But yeah, throw more games at us at this point. What have you guys really like?
I think that we might have chose wrong here. Our buddy, well, I guess it depends on where you're at with it. So the Rise is a loose group of union organizers and freedom fighters campaigning for workers' rights. And it sounds like the Spark Barons, faction who retrofit new technology from ancient ruins, much to the cult's displeasure. So maybe they're not all that bad, but I don't think there's any good folks around the Griftlands.
No, I would say they're all probably shades of dark gray.
Yes.
Jiggy brought up Webbed.
I don't know if I'm familiar with it.
I can't. You play as a spider. I've seen a little bit of it, but it's PC only, so I can't play it. But Bobby can. Does look all right. Cody's mentioning Death's Door. I know Bobby's played quite a bit of that. You finished it, right?
I finished it. It's good. It's very, very good.
Johnny didn't play that game, did he?
He did play it.
He did? Okay. So you got a couple people in there.
All right. We got to work. We're going to work for him. Opportunity, all work and no play. Okay, so let's see here. Has been shrinking his duties. Filomeno wants you to beat him up and set an example for the others. We get 5 metal and 60 shill. We get, if we go wild pack of Baron dogs, we get 70 shills. And we get a new tripwire card. Let's do that one. You can play as Orb if you're afraid. Oh, okay. So they did the whole. Oh, is that Grounded? Is that the name of that game?
Yeah.
Yeah, where they made.
Arachnophobia mode.
Yep.
Yeah, I read that article on Vice or Waypoint or whatever that talked about that option. It's pretty cool. Yes, I do remember Jiggy you mentioning Mighty Goose a couple times.
The goose is loose.
Mm-hmm. I know the one that we're super hot on right now is Eastward.
Man.
Bobby and I have both been playing that for a couple weeks now.
It is so good.
Man, it is really good. I wish I could play more of it. I'm kind of playing something else at the moment, but
Destiny.
Yeah, Eastward's very good. Well, always Destiny. That hardly counts anymore. Like, that's not a game. That's just a lifestyle.
All right, we're gonna go do this wild Baron dog quest.
Okay, and this was a battle, right?
Yeah, we're gonna fight it out now. There's an interesting mechanic here, and I'm trying to remember it with Rook about charges. Find signs of recent struggle. Oh, who's this? Hygrant. Okay, pamphleteer. What are you doing here, Grifter? Contractor. Oh, he spit at us. Teach me a lesson. Oh boy, I don't have a ton.
Yeah, your resolve isn't great.
But he would work for us if we can do that.
Yeah.
Chat, what do you think? Should we fight this jerk for talking down to us, or should we try and tell him to work for us instead?
Have you played any more of the Eastward, the game within a game Eastward?
I think I've played like 2 rounds of it. I've got it now at the 3rd spot, and it's really good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I kind of wish it was a more persistent RPG instead of kind of the almost run-based thing it is.
Yes.
But that's cool too. I kind of like just being in there, and I want to play. I kind of just want to play that. I mean, Eastward is also really good, but it's kind of cool that it's got 2 very good games in it.
So for some reason, I didn't like it was messing up with my count earlier. I'm just going to put another composure on and try and play this a little bit safer while we're taking him out.
Does he have something that makes your cards more expensive?
I was trying to see that. So what's this one say here? Brainwash. Insert 1 propaganda card into Rook's draw pile at the beginning of its turn.
There you go.
Oh yeah, yep. Okay, that's what it is. I don't have any composure here either.
You don't have anything to gain composure.
Nope. We're gonna take a hit. Not good. This one, you're gonna choose a card to prepare. We'll do that one. Okay.
You can gain composure.
All right. All right. All right. We're doing okay.
We're in the lead at least.
Let's see. Put that on. And we'll do this one. Put more composure on. Just keep this slow burn going.
That propaganda card seems pretty good. Why is
Yeah.
Huh. Seems like it's kind of nice that you're getting hit by it.
So that card worked out well for us.
Yeah, that did great.
Let's do this here. Okay. All right, it's close, Chase. It's close. Let's do this here. I think that gives me another thing of composure. Still down.
That's gonna just make it cost 2 again. It swaps its cost with propaganda. It doesn't
got
make
it.
0.
Shit. This is not going good.
It's not going great.
He's gonna deal 6 on this next hit, though.
You could use your 2 cost composure. You could do that one, and then you could use propaganda on the other one, and make it cost 1, and then use that. Oh wait, no, that costs 1 to use that. Oh right, damn it. Well,
Shit. We might be at the end of our rope here.
oh, you got him. Look at all this. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Now you're out of it.
No, we got him.
Wait. How'd you do it?
It carried over from the other hits because I applied 2 to everything.
Okay. I didn't know it would have trample in the
Yep, it has some
magic
trample
Magdalene
in.
style thing. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, when playable, discard a card, gain 1 dominance. Spotty, when this card is drawn, gain 1 action and expand unplayable. Grab that one. Okay, so he should be working for us now. There we go.
I guess it's good that you got somebody who can battle with you because you're gonna want to shift to battles at this point and not arguments anymore.
100% until we can get some stuff healed up there. You can buy factional items here when you're on the clock. Let me see if I can get anything there. Take care of that.
How do you heal up your diplomacy, your negotiation?
It's usually when you're you can get it at bars or if you go to your back room. I don't know why. Can't do anything there. I guess we have to do the first mission here before all that unlocks. Luckily, it's a battle.
I do like that the 5 of those guys are all just standing there.
Yeah.
Just hanging out in the same room, looking at each other. All good.
Oh. All right. Oh. All right.
That's a lot.
Yes, Susha.
Come and get it, you bolt buckets.
You don't seem very strong, but...
Okay, let's try and talk through what this is here with the charges.
Okay.
I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Rook can store charge in his empty cells. Charge can be used by certain cards for additional effects. 1 of 4 charges are currently available. At the end of your turn, you're going to gain 1 defend per empty cell. And at the start of your turn, you're going to gain 1 charge. So we've got 3 defense on us right now, based off of these empty cells. Deal 2 bonus damage per empty cell, gain 2 defense per charge expended. So like that's the shovel that's going to work well here. So this one should give us an additional 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can take out one of these dogs right away. And then I can kick another dog for 2. Who's attacking who here? They're all going after our buddy. He's coming after me. Spin 1 charge, deal 2 bonus damage. Blast. So when I do that,
Can you only apply... Okay, there you go. I was going to ask, can you only apply defense to yourself, but apparently not.
And then I will try and take out one of these. Okay, so he got a wound.
What do wounds do?
It attacks inflict 1 bonus damage on this target.
Let's see.
Alright. Gain 2 charge and 2 defense. I don't know if I want that just yet. I don't have anything to really do defense besides this here. I know...
You know what they say.
A good offense is...
No, say it the other way.
A good defense?
Yeah.
Alright, he's down. And then I can take out this one. No way! Okay. He'll finish the job, though.
Alright.
Okay, okay. think we're like near the end of their pack.
Yeah, Jiggy, somebody made the mistake of buying the Be Nice to Johnny item. It was me. And Bobby has decided that that can't happen anymore.
Hey, I'm trying to make my point well known here.
Tough but fair.
Both when destroyed, deal all fighters on the same team. Okay, we don't want.
Bad.
Yeah, we don't want that. And then
You could take out that one on the bottom. Can't you?
yeah, he can go.
So now you only have to worry about 2 of them.
Okay. He's gone, and you're gone.
Nicely done.
Victorious. Restore resolve. I don't want my resolve. I mean, I'll take it. Oh no, that's all right. That's what I did want. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
We got what we needed. Okay, let's get a battle card. Spin a card, or spin a charge. Apply 2 scorched. Burn cannot decay by more than 2 stacks per turn. Apply 10 defense. Gain 1 wide open. Cannot gain defense at the end of the owner's turn. Reduce wide open by 1. And then spend all charge. Gain 2 defense per charge spent. That's not bad. We weren't really building up that, you know, with this engine, we weren't building up too much charge this last time, but that could change out.
Yeah. I don't think you have any cards that gain charge. You only gain the 1 charge each turn.
Right. This one's not bad. I mean, 10 defense is pretty big. I can't gain defense at the end of the owner's turn, reduced by wide open by 1. What are your thoughts here, Chase?
You could use that at the end of a turn, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Because you would have already done your damage and things like that, and then you use that just to get that big extra piece of defense.
Yeah, I kind of
I
like
see
this
that
one here.
working. Okay.
All right, so we got the Autodog cores. Kygan watched us do that. He's on our team. We didn't kill him. When you're done, he speaks up with a voice that suggests this was his plan all along. Oh, okay. Well,
What do we need the cores for?
this is what we're turning in to our boss for the mission. So we could just give them here and say fuck our boss. He would like us, and we would essentially be crossing our boss and moving over to the Rise versus the Spark Baron. But this is self-defense, so we could fight him. Man, I told you, all these people are assholes in the Griftlands, so I don't want to negotiate. So it's either we give up everything and don't fight and switch factions, essentially, or we fight him, which I feel pretty confident we could beat him, and keep everything and work for the person that we said we would. The decisions.
Your call, buddy.
Autodog.
Wow.
Hey, we're trying to help make workers' lives better, you know?
Okay.
He does like us,
It's nice to have a friend.
but we're going to need a little bit more than just friends.
Yeah, now you have to go back to your boss, right?
Yep. Let's see if we
Too
can.
happy about that.
Let's see if we can cover our ass here. Uh-oh.
I don't think you can just walk away from this one, Bobby.
Oh, boy. Okay.
I think this one's going to be pretty rough.
I think that you're right. I think that you're right.
Does composure carry over per turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's taking our cards because, you know, why wouldn't he?
Mm-hmm. But hey, you got another action.
But I don't have anything I can use.
Is there a rewind in this?
No, but I have my flourish.
Because you should have gambled to get to tails.
Yeah.
Because that would have let that one attack everything, and then it would have made your thing cheap. Well, now it's cheap enough to play. You can play that one now.
But we don't have... this is rough. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
This is not good.
Okay, it's tails. You can use that to hit everything. That should get you a bunch of cards back, right?
Yeah. Okay, so we got all those now.
And you could grumble, yeah. And you might as well flip the coin to make the dilemma cheaper at this point. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that carries over for the next turn, so you can wait and
Yeah.
see what happens. Okay.
But this is, I mean, we're getting hit with a lot here.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't really have anything that can do 12 damage.
Nope.
I think you gotta hit. Ooh, okay. I was gonna say hit him with a. Well,
Just throwing it all caution out there right now.
all right. Hey, yeah. Call it. Damn. Okay. That's still not bad. Yeah, you can. Oh, come on! You need to do more than 2 damage.
I know.
That sucks. I think you need to use your composure twice, don't you?
Yeah.
It's getting crushed too. Okay, you're not out of this. There you go.
Oh.
That's a W, my friend.
Oh, that felt bad.
You won, but at what cost?
All right, so we can upgrade some stuff here in our negotiation deck. Our dilemma.
I do really like the way you upgrade cards in this game. I think that's a really cool
Let me
thing.
back this up and show everybody what's going on here. So, as you can see, the more that you use a card, you fill up this stamina or this energy bar, however you want to look at it, and that's going to give you your upgrade on it. So then they give you a choice. So every time you gamble, you reduce the cost of this card by 1 until played. It does give us a potentially higher strength. This one here automatically just lowers the cost, but keeps the attack the same. So that's a tough one because it's going to go down anyway, but this is going to give us potentially a higher outcome on it. What are your thoughts here, Chase?
I guess I feel like you don't have any cards that do big damage, so
Yeah.
having something that could potentially do more damage is useful for you.
And then Pleasantries is just dealing max damage. We draw a card, deal max damage. Here we rig 1. So guarantees the result of your next gamble. Only one outcome can be rigged at a time. That's not bad either. This gives us an extra card, but I like the idea of being able to rig our gambling too. That sounds pretty good.
And it rigs it to heads.
Yes.
I guess my problem with that is like you already, presumably, if you're using this card, you'd want it to be heads already anyway.
Right. That's true.
So I don't know if that's helping. If it rigged to tails, I think you'd want to use that because then you can get the 3 damage from that, and then rig it to use other cards.
This card costs 0, and you get 2 cards. Discard a card, gain 1 dominance. Deal max damage, prepared, gain 1 action. That head turner card seems pretty nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. The poor things were so badly damaged that a puff of air could have disintegrated them. Scraps. Ah! So we did lie. And we got the tripwire. Let's see here. What's our options? That's a negotiation focus. We definitely don't want to do that. Are they both negotiation focused? Shit, they are. Get a new card. Oh boy. Maybe we can rest up or something.
You better hope so.
Yeah, otherwise it's going to be a real short run. We'll accept it. See Rex, okay, as you like. Bartender for the last stand, there we go. I think I should be able to rest there. Last stand, food fight. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit more resolve while we're here. Compliment. Go. Squadron coin? The hell is that all about?
Is that our heads or snails?
Yep, that's our lucky coin. Alright, let's see. Damn, we don't have it yet.
Does he need to like you first?
Usually it's like after the first big event. Maybe that's just on Sal because it's kind of an entry character. They let you do that. Oh, we're gonna get a graft. Pick a graft reward. Okay. Whenever you spend your last charge, you draw a card. That sounds good. Your allies receive 2 power when they join battle. Deal 2 bonus damage to targets with ricochet. I'm gonna pick up scatter shot. I think that's a good one.
Okay.
As we noticed, a little bit of that can go a long way. All right, so we've got our first graph installed. And should figure it out. Okay. Don't have enough shills to make them a friend. Trade coins. Oh, okay. A random friendly argument. Deal 2 damage to a random opponent argument. These are interesting. What do you think?
I mean, those 2 on the right are definitely better than yours because they give you like 1 extra one or the other. I think at this point you need the composure.
I would agree. Got the marsh coin. Harbor cells refreshing. Ah, here we go.
There you go. Okay.
Go to our room. We need to increase our resolve. Let's buy a drink. So we've got...
Buy another one.
Yeah. Remove car permanently. All right. Oh, all right.
There you go.
Got-
You're in a better spot.
We got a few things in there that we don't want, but we're in a better spot. All right. Black market here in the bog. We also got another food fight thing we can look at. Let's go to the food fight. There's one Baron in here. Let's talk to the Spark Baron and find out what's going on here with this knockoff Chewbacca.
There are a lot of good knockoff Chewbacca's in this game.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what Veep has to say. Supposed to get 2 square a day, but this ain't stopping. The Baron is cutting out rations. Alright, so I only got one option here, Chase, to fight.
Really?
Well, everything with...
You mean... okay, I see. Of all the options you have, there is only one option that allows you to fight. I see.
Yeah. And so, I mean, this is the moral dilemma, because, like, these guys aren't getting a square meal, which sucks. And if I talk to this guy, who's working for my boss, mind you, it's basically like, hey, stop skimming, compromise, or back me up in this fight while we go fight those guys.
What does your heart say, Bobby?
He should stop skimming food.
Yeah? Is that what your boss wants?
No.
Well, I mean, you didn't do what your boss wanted the last time, so you feel free to do whatever you want, buddy.
It's blood,
Wow.
then. They've got some decent health, too. Put some defense on it. And
That crank seems pretty good.
what? The
That
crank?
crank seems good. Charges and defense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do 8 to you.
They hit pretty hard. We'll stun him.
Oh, right. This game has, like, if you get them into the white range, they can surrender.
Yep, so he's close to that.
Okay.
Okay, so he's there.
Maybe use one of your ones and destroy those drinks.
He's gonna come out of that, though. Alright, he's stunned, so I'm not too worried about him.
fully charged up now.
Oh, yeah. Let's just apply some defense here and go to the next one that way. Trying to get that down a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, healed up. That son of a bitch. Should have killed him.
Okay. Oh, he's still in there, isn't he?
Yeah. And they got shields on them. Alright, I'll kill him on the next round.
Yeah? You better hope. Alright. Seems real bad.
I'm fatigued. Cards no longer get XP. Okay.
Okay.
Save it.
Wow.
Save it.
Just murdered those two men.
I sure did. That'll teach you to ask for more food. Let's see.
That seems pretty good.
Which one?
The concentration thing, increasing the minimum of your attacks.
Yep. Not bad. I like that one too. Yes.
Thank you, Jiggy.
Thanks, Jiggy. New anchor card. And we'll restore more of our resolve. Killer and unstable. Thank you.
That's about right.
Hey, we're starting to get a reputation for violence.
Yeah, really? You think?
You turn over the bodies with your foot to make sure there are no survivors. You see that? If we start a fight, we end it.
I'm a little scared to be on the stream with you.
Let's check out the black market while we're at it. While we're feeling good about things. Members only. Oh.
You see this jacket? It's a members only jacket.
Request to make the congratulations into just pin on a random redeem. Yeah, we can come up with some pin stuff, I think. Mentioned a friend.
I feel like Bobby. I feel like we need to get maybe a 10,000 coin, 20,000, whatever you want to call it. Get a reward that says make Bobby watch Evangelion. And you just have to start. You have to start watching the show after the listener.
Hey, I started watching some anime.
It doesn't count. That's Star Wars.
It counts, Chase.
I mean, it is anime. Star Wars Visions is anime, but it's not un-anime. It's a Star Wars anime. I didn't even put it into my.
Nobody likes a gatekeeper. Nobody likes gatekeeping. Uh-oh.
I'm gate opening. I'm trying to open it to you.
Visions was dope as hell. Well, hang on. I'm being summoned here, Chase.
Mm-hmm.
Visions. So Jiggy, I just finished episode 3 of Visions, and I very much liked 1 and 3. I didn't think 2 was all that good. But you're asking me, are we going to allow Jiggy to request the anime that I discussed?
One, he didn't do an anime. That's an American cartoon.
Okay.
But we will spin the wheel here. Bobby.
Yes.
Would you like to choose a number, or would you like me to put it into a random number generator? I think we put it into a random number generator because you've seen the list, right?
Yeah, I've seen the list.
You've seen it at one point, so we'll just worry about it then. So we need a random number between 1 and 72. Generate. It got us 26. 26 is Mob Psycho 100. Bobby, what is Mob Psycho 100 about?
Mob Psycho 100. Mob Psycho 100 is about an online chat room that has become corrupted. And in this chat room, they discover a portal that is connecting into a dark web ran by the Mob Psycho. And in this, there's a plan to resurrect the ghost of a former Yakuza boss. And this is going to cause all kinds of problems for this chat stability and the web as we know it, because the web is at risk of being overran by the dark web. We all know what would happen if the dark web would become the main web, and so this whole plot is this group trying to keep this Yakuza ghost from powering up the dark web to overtake the World Wide Web as we know it today, restoring the balance of all things.
Sure. The WWW.
The WWW. How did I do? Did I get close to it?
No. No? If you can believe it, no, you did not. I've not actually seen Mob Psycho 100. I plan to. It is made by the same studio that made One Punch Man. You're familiar with One Punch Man, aren't you, Bobby?
I know of the man who punches. Yes.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me see here. One Punch Man is in our list. So I won't tell you what One Punch Man's about because you'll have to come up with that later. I think it's pretty self-explanatory in the title, though. But Mob Psycho 100, the character's name is Mob. I don't think it actually has anything to do with a mafia. So already kind of off on that.
Kind of there.
And he's got psychic powers. And I don't actually know where the 100 comes from, so if anybody in chat would like to explain that to us, you're welcome to. Also, great job, Johnny. Well done.
Great job, Johnny.
Ooh, I like Jiggy's option here that Mob Psycho is all about NFTs. That's pretty good.
Sorry, Johnny, that's already been redeemed for the night. Why don't you go back to being useless? All right, so Chase, we have a limited event.
Yeah.
We need to go and check this out because it will go away if we do not seek this event out.
Well, I hope it's talking and not fighting.
Well, we can add more cards to our hand if we want to.
That's true.
Too busy. We're not too busy to chat with you. Hey, they've healed our resolve all the way.
That's good.
He loves us.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty good.
It's a nice boon. That was worth going to check it out. Let me see if I can mark the maximum resolve. Okay, let's buy a meal.
Not bad.
Okay. Jiggy's asking if they fixed this on the Switch, by the way.
I haven't gone back. I should, but you know, I don't know. I guess it's something they could fix. It's just the way those tooltips work, and I'm not sure if that's something they even see as a problem. That's a good question.
But there's the other thing too, though. There's a train-sized elephant in the room that you have to adjust.
Well, yeah. I mean, they can't fix that. There's just a better game out there. That's hard to fix.
But then the other thing too, Chase, like there's a bunch of other shit that, I mean, there was some stuff announced at the last Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, more than a little.
Hang on, we got to decide what to do here. The gun show. Okay.
Did you get your tickets yet?
We're about to. Looking for a guide into an expedition. I think I think this person will die if we don't help them. So let's do that. It's the only person that loves us here, so we got to take what we can.
You know, it is weird. This time last year, if you talked to me about Griftlands and Monster Train, I would have 100% said, "Oh, Griftlands, easy. That's the one I want to play." At Monster Train, no thanks. And now it's the absolute opposite. I like this. This seems nice. I like a lot of what it's doing. I kind of like the balancing of the negotiating versus the battling. But there's something about this where it just feels like the combos don't feel as fluid and fun. It feels like you're straining against all of these fights and negotiations, whereas something like Monster Train, I just feel like there's
pain.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many more ways to come out unscathed or to feel like you're really doing something cool, whereas this just feels like survival. You're just hanging on by a thread, it feels like, with all of these fights. There's very few things that I feel like you've come out and went, "Oh yeah, that was no problem." It's always been, "Man, we just don't have a whole lot of health left," and even when we go try to heal back up, that throws garbage cards into our hand, so it's going to be even harder the next time. And it just feels punishing in a way that also doesn't feel that fun to me. I mean, that one wrote really well. There you go. That's something.
Yeah.
But Monster Train, and maybe part of it is just that the only thing that is persistent between those battles is the health higher, but it feels way less punishing that I can put up all these fodder cards knowing that they're going to come right back to my hand at full health when I go into the next battle. I don't know. I just like the way the strategy works in Monster Train. Even though I really like the way this looks. Clay does some of the best art in the biz.
Absolutely. Okay, so you were speaking some hot truth there. What you don't understand is that this guy wanted to sacrifice us.
Oh, okay.
And have us become part of the bog, and we could have convinced him to not do that. In this case, I'm saying we're going to fight you to keep that from happening.
Was this the guy who was just helping us before?
Yeah, that's what was going on here.
Okay, that's fun.
So we're going to call this Vork out. Excuse me.
What's that anchor do?
We'll gain 3 temporary power, destroy after 2 uses. That's a pretty good one. And that'll be that. Hit him with the shovel. Give him a kick.
He evaded both of those things. Wow, this dog seems really good. That he can just dodge attacks.
And he was going after him, so I didn't want that. Yeah, the artwork and character designs and animation are all amazing in this. I agree, Jiggy. We are big fans of that. And he doesn't have a surrender. It's just all or nothing with him. Who's he going to attack?
I feel like when a guy wants to sacrifice you, you don't really get much negotiating. So if he's going to dodge your first 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. Every time?
Well, every time he does that double evasion thing, so you just kind of wasted that anchor on him. You got to use an attack. I think that's the only way to wipe those evasions away.
Yeah.
But now you don't. He doesn't have evasions now, though, so you can attack him now. Oh, a second dog?
Yep.
Oh, well, this isn't fair. You didn't even need that dog.
I'm not using a lot of burn stuff right now, but if you have an overcharge attack twice, which we've had an overcharge the last 2 battles.
True.
Grab that. We can upgrade a weapon, spend 1 charge, deal 2 bonus damage, draw a card. Oh man, I'm going for this one.
Okay.
And we get another battle card, and we get some shills.
Bobby, I'm making an executive decision here. You get 1 more battle or negotiation, and then I think we call it a night.
Okay.
Sound good to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go spend some metal really quick.
It honestly has been kind of nice coming back to this. I know I've kind of been hard on it this whole stream. If I didn't have so many other things that I needed to play before Game of the Year time, I think I would probably come back and put more time into this. But knowing all the stuff we went over before, I don't need to relitigate that list, but think of something like Eastward, which I'm having a ton of fun with, and I can't wait to see more of it. When I think about Toem, that game that we did a quick look of, that was the demo, and now that game is out, and it's short. It's only like a few hours long. I really want to get to that. And then I think about other things that I haven't even started in my backlog. Things like Scarlet Nexus and Nier Replicant. Just, I don't see where this fits into that time.
Right.
It's true, Jiggy. Yep. There's a shocking amount of good games out this year. It just might not be some of the big ones that people were thinking of.
Well, we're fighting a 4-star mech.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, this might just be your final fight.
No, he doesn't have a lot of health left.
That is something. It's going to do a hell of a lot of damage to you. Okay. We'll get him next turn. Kick him. Kick his ass.
Kick.
Yeah.
Victory!
Fuck you, robot.
We got a new
Wow,
blaster.
that actually went really well.
Yeah, we can upgrade a kick. Empty, this costs 1 less. Destroy. Don't want to destroy it. Spend 3 overcharge. This card costs 0. Deal 2 bonus damage for every overcharge. Consume all. Overcharge, double your overcharge. Grab that one. Okay, Chase. I'm a man of your word, and we're gonna call it there.
All right. I didn't expect that battle to be so short, but let's stay true. Let's
That's
give
fair.
everybody a few more extra minutes of their nights.
Yeah.
this has been fun. This is good to come back to. And you know, I was impressed with some of your skills.
Thanks.
There were things, a couple times where I feel like maybe less efficient
Means,
decision was made.
yeah.
But yeah, for the most part, I'm pretty impressed.
Well, thank you, and thanks to everybody who hung out tonight. Appreciate you chiming in and sharing your thoughts there. As I mentioned, I have a little bit of a cold going on, so that's starting to creep up here in the wee hours of the night. So let's run through, excuse me, the week ahead on what we've got planned for the casual hour. Chase, why don't you tell the fine folks about what we can expect Wednesday night?
Yeah, Wednesday we are going to be doing our October preview. I actually just put together the list of all the games that we're going to be talking about on Wednesday. Sports games, shooting games, a couple of cool exploration games. Lots of cool stuff there. We'll see if the monthly free games for Xbox games with Gold and PlayStation Plus show up before Wednesday. They should. They should announce those before we go live.
Yes,
but,
they should.
If they do, we'll have them. If they don't, we obviously. But yeah, we'll talk about some of the games that we're playing. Looking at what may have thrown on the list. I think Patrick might be joining us too.
Yeah.
So we'll see what you guys have been playing. But I know you've got a couple games on your list I'm really interested to hear more about. And I don't care about anything on Johnny's list.
Yeah, who cares about who cares about
but
Johnny?
Yeah, that should be a good show. Hope people can come out and watch that one. The monthly previews are just always fun. It's a good way to see a lot of games and get some kind of hot take opinions about them, and that's kind of
absolutely cool. So we've got some fun stuff outside of that Wednesday episode. Friday we're all coming back together, and we're gonna do some Mario Golf Super Rush. We've been talking about that for a few weeks. Various things have been impacting the show outside of the show, so we decided to pause that. We actually took this past Friday off, so we're really looking forward to getting back together Friday night. And
now there's new content for that too. That was part of the Nintendo Direct. You got Ninja and Koopa Troopa as golfers, and I think there's at least one new course that got added in as well, and that's free DLC. So we'll grab that. I actually haven't played any of the first DLC, so I don't know anything about that other new course or Toadette. So looking forward to jumping back into that game and trying out some of those new characters and courses.
Totally. Tomorrow morning at 9, we're going to drop a new quick look for that game Deathloop. Maybe you've heard of it. But Johnny and I got together. We recorded a quick look for Deathloop. That'll be up tomorrow on youtube.com/casualhour. You can follow along right there in chat. But Chase, outside of the quick looks that we do here and the streams we've got going on, what have you been up to? Because I've seen some tweets. You've been busy.
Yeah, I've been a little busy. I do another podcast called Gamers on the Go. I actually have one of those semi-scheduled, and I'm working on that one, so that's pretty exciting. And then I'm still playing Super Robot Wars X. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. So for me recording them, again, I'm super far ahead of where things are actually coming out on YouTube at Chasey K Plays. But for me, I only have 5 more episodes to record. I'm pretty excited to. I love this game and I'm enjoying playing it again. But I'm also really excited to be done with it. And
Sure.
I did the math. I'm gonna be done playing this the last few episodes are gonna come out a couple of weeks after Super Robot Wars 30 comes out. And I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm certainly not gonna play it on my YouTube channel. I'm tuckered out, but also, am I gonna play that
That's a lot
myself?
of robots, man.
Am I gonna come off one Super Robot Wars game just to jump into another immediately? And the answer is probably yes. But god damn it,
That's
I'm gonna be so exhausted.
A lot of robots.
That's a lot of game right there.
Well, we've got a lot of reasons to hang out with us this week. We'll have 2 new quick looks this week. Got some fun streams planned for you. Thank you to everybody who came out tonight to hang out with us. please come back Wednesday night. We're going to have some really cool previews going on. And then Friday is just going to be wild with all 4 of us. So take care of yourself. Tune in. Like, subscribe, follow along. Stay in the know with the Casual Hour. And we will be back Wednesday night with a live recording of our podcast. Take care, everybody.